Good morning, everybody. I'm Rick. This is Two Brothers Outdoors. On the last video we left you, I blew the clutch on the sawmill, and I called Hud-son, and right now Hud-son is under a lot of duress. They've lost one building to the snow load. It collapsed. They have other buildings that are compromised. They were very quickly trying to shovel off the snow off all their buildings, try to salvage what they can. Right up there around Hud-son itself, the fire department lost their building. It collapsed. The town barn, the shed, the equipment shed collapsed. The recycle center collapsed. I guess just the two counties over there, Oneida County and Oswego County, I think, there's been almost 100 building collapses this year because of the snow load. There's like 8 inches of ice built up underneath the snow, and then you had like 3 feet of snow on top of it. It's not sliding. It's very heavy. At any rate, there's a lot of people having a lot of problems. I've been kind of nervous about my own buildings, but so far they've held up. We've had 4 days of warm weather now. It's not sliding, but it is melting. Yesterday I ran the heater in here for 4 hours, got it to about 70 degrees inside the building, and the water is just pouring off the buildings. It's not sliding, but we've gone from this much snow to this much snow. So I've reduced a lot of the weight. I think we're going to be all right as long as we don't get any real major heavy snowstorms in March, which is possible. All right, let me show you that maple real quick that we cut up. And I tell you, that was a beautiful, beautiful log. Unfortunately, I couldn't get quarter sawing out of it. The guy needed straight grain. And of course, in the middle of the log, there was like a hump inside, and the grain went up and went around that hump. So it wasn't straight grain, so the quarter sawn wouldn't have done any good. But I sliced it up into bar tops, and I don't think we'll have any problem getting rid of it. This is a pretty nice yellow birch on here. As you can see, the heart on it is not very dark, which is unusual. It's going to be kind of interesting to get into this. But if I can get to a popple tree out here, I think we might do something, have a little fun today instead of sawing. So let's go see what our situation is, and I'll show you this maple real quick. I'm just going to show you a real quick shot of the maple. This is some of the short boards. There was a knot in it, unfortunately. But look at that beautiful wood, huh? It's just about as clear as it comes, except for this knot up at the top. But the rest of them are nice and clear. And then we got these real wide boards out of it right here. These are 17 inches on the small end, about 19 on the large end. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of it. They're going to make beautiful bar tops. So that maple will go to good use. Got the next log up right here, and like I said, the yellow birch on the mill. Let's go see if we can get to one of the old popple trees out here, and if I can, we'll have a little bit of fun. All right, guys, I'm going to cut this tree down out here. I know that's not very exciting. It's not even a very big tree. This is a popple tree. We call them popple trees here. It's actually out west, they call them aspen trees. They grow very fast and they grow very big. They'll get this big around. But when they get big like that, they always rot. So you don't want a tree like that anywhere near any of your buildings, because as soon as they get big and tall enough to reach a building, a wind to come along and break them off, and boy, they can cause some real damage. So we try to keep them cut down around our property, but they pop up everywhere. It's just hard to get rid of them. The snow is still very deep, but it's very packy. So I was able to pack down a path here where I can stay on top of it. So we're going to cut this tree down real quick, and then I'm going to cut some pieces out of it for a project. I think it's going to be kind of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. right, to our friends out west, like Wilson Forest Lands, I just did a Humboldt cut. If you guys don't know what that is, go watch Wilson Forest Lands videos and you will find out. That's the first one I've ever done successfully. Okay, so this tree isn't very big, isn't very old. It's probably about 7 years old. You can see right here, see these dark rings right here? That is already signs of rot in this tree. So, doesn't take much. It's not a very good tree. Alright, that's going to be one required piece right there. Get some of the stuff moved that we can. I'll get the four-wheeler and bring this stuff to where I'm going to work on it. Alright, let me get this out of here. I'll be right with you. This is a little ash tree right here. We want to leave that boy alone because right now ash is getting a heck of a deal with this beetle. But we got some straight trees here. That's a popple, or the aspen trees. This is one right here. We'll take these down. I can use pieces out of these. And maybe another one over there. This might do it right here. Okay, so I got cut a couple of angles here and here, and then I have to cut 24 inches here and here. Now mind you, I'm just winging this. I saw a picture, burned it in my mind, and everything you're seeing right now is me winging this. Okay. Yes, I know, I'm breaking a dozen OSHA rules, but that's okay. Huh. Okie doke. Think we're done with these. I'm not going to dispose of them too far, just in case I have to come back to visit them. Okay, I think that'll do it. Let's load everything up on the four-wheeler, and we're going to head up to the crafter's box. All right, guys. I have just a little bit of shoveling to do here. All right. Whew, that's a lot of work. Yeah, I'm huffing and puffing. That snow is heavy. I can't work with gloves. I don't know how anybody can. That's stable. Anybody got something to do that? All right, guys. She's coming together. All right. Got a few little details here, but I'll be back. All right, guys. I just got a few finishing touches here. And then our log man will be good to go. Guys probably think I'm nuts, right? Well, you know what? I'm retired. Retired people can do crazy stuff and get away with it. All right. Got a nice HL Gauge hat. The owner of HL Gauge, which was my former employer before I retired, has treated two brothers outdoors very, very well. All right. All right, guys, don't laugh. I couldn't find a white mop. So he's going to be a Bluebeard until either the sun bleaches it out or I find a white mop. I'm thinking Bluebeard the pirate wouldn't have been more proud than to have a beard like this, huh? All right, got one more little detail. I'll be back. What do you think, guys? Huh? All right, guys. Thanks for coming along with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you on the next one.